Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back into mattsteinwede.com. Well, I've just finished the Tony Robbins book and it's a good read, it's a detailed read, but I just wanted to share this with you. It's just at the end and it's by an 86-year-old lady called Nadine Stair. This is what she says. If I had my life to live over again, I'd dare to make more mistakes next time. I'd relax, I'd limber up, I'd be sillier than I've been on this trip. I would take fewer things seriously. I would take more chances. I would take more trips. I would climb more mountains and swim more rivers. I would eat more ice cream and less beans. I would perhaps have more actual troubles, but fewer imaginary ones. You see, I'm one of those people who was sensible and sane, hour after hour, day after day. Oh, I've had my moments. If I had to do it over again, I'd have more of them. In fact, I tried to have nothing else. Just moments, one after another, instead of living so many years ahead of each day. I've been one of those persons who never goes anywhere without a thermometer, a hot water bottle, a raincoat, and a parachute. If I could do it again, I would travel lighter than I have. If I had my life to live over, I would start barefoot earlier in the spring and stay that way later in the fall. I would go to more dances, I would ride more merry-go-rounds, and I would pick more daisies. The reason I wanted to read you that is I think it captures pretty much what I talk about all the time, but also our life. You know, it's like, if you really think about it, time goes quick, time goes very quick, and things pass by, things go, and where you're at is a constantly evolving process. And I want to ask you, are you living the life that you want? Are you living the life that you're passionate about, that you love, that you feel engaged by, that you wake up every day buzzing for the new opportunities that are coming your way that day? Or are you waking up every day wishing you were somewhere else, dreading the day ahead and not happy? Because if you're like that, if you're not happy with where you're at, change it. Do something else. Design a new life. And that's what I'm doing every day. I'm designing the life where I want to go. Am I right where I want to be right now? Well, I'm happy with where I'm at, but I'm also making changes every day, changing course to go somewhere where I want to go and designing the place that I want to be. It's limitless. It's really just governed by your imagination. And there are so many great things out there that leave little clues to take you to the next place. And you need to source them. You need to feed your mind with good things. Get the things out of your life that are negative, that are derailing, that are just not in line with the success that you desire in your heart. So like Nadine Stair, she's 86 years old, I think, 86 years old, looking back on her life. We're all different ages. You know, I'm 39 and I'm determined and I want to create the most successful 10 years and beyond, but the next 10 years I want to create the most successful life I physically can, and that's what I'm working to. And I want you guys to decide. We set goals on other videos for the month and the year and all this sort of stuff. How about saying in the next 10 years you want to design the most successful life you could physically imagine? That's where you want to go, and we'll do it together. I'll keep working on this site and making it the best I physically can, so it's at your fingertips whenever you want it, and we'll all just grow and create and move together, aimed at creating the most successful life we physically can. I hope you got a little bit out of that. I certainly did. And on this note, well, let's leave that for a minute, but yeah, I got a little bit out of that. I got a lot out of that. And I hope you are. And I want to ask you one more time. Are you living the life that you want to live? Does it excite you? And are you excited about the life that you're creating? Really think about those things, because it's in your hands, completely 100% in your hands. You've just got to make decisions in line with where you want to go. All right, question of the day. I'm lining interviews up for this year. I'd love to, well, the beginning of the year and then more as we go. Do you have any suggestions on people you'd like to see on this site that I could approach and that would make great interviews? Real estate, sales, people, I'll go after them. I'll prospect them. If you guys physically can make some recommendations and suggestions around these, I'm happy to go and approach them and see if I can get an interview. All right, I love all your contribution. Just keep giving me as much info as you physically can about what you'd like to see on the site, where you're at, the successes that you have, everything that's going on in your life. I absolutely love hearing about it. I know everybody else does as well. That's what makes this site great. The contribution and sharing that everyone has, and the abundance mindset that we all bring to this site every single time, every day, and beyond. All right, thanks very much, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, helping make this real estate world a much better place. See you on the next video.